Hey there, everybody, and welcome to Dance Off. Welcome to Dragon's War Journey Out of Time. And my headphones just broke. Well, those are my secondary headphones.
Look how masculine it is. Look how masculine it is.
Yes, how masculine it is. Oh, manly. Anyway, you guys are in this ring, and there is tribal music going on, and Trixus comes in front of you and extends his hand towards you.
I extend my hand back.
Okay, he shakes your hand and then says, "Let it begin." And he goes and starts dancing, and you can see like his feet moving with incredible dexterity, exactly on rhythm. And he does like his back hooves kind of shift his whole body around, and he just lands on one hoof and then jumps on the other. It's basically like breakdancing, but he doesn't actually go down. It's extremely rhythmic. Let's see what he rolled. Wow, that's pretty neat. Yeah, he rolled quite good, and he's done everybody cheering for him. Trixus! Your turn. The music stops.
Insulting somehow. I don't know.
The music stops, and they look at you. What music do you want, human?
Yeah, I hum a few bars. I give him something, light and airy.
Eerie type of music, like kind of
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I give them a few notes. They'll be able to figure it out. They're musicians. I have faith in them.
I say we all pull out saxophones, so he has to epic sax guy for the whole duration.
Okay. There's like this eerie type of music, easily humming by the people, like kind of like that.
And then I give myself my own bass by making the ground shake a little bit as I dance, using thaumaturgy. And I do a princess dance,
What's the princess dance?
The princess dance it's very light and airy. There's lots of up and down. You go up, but then when you come down, it feels heavier. You can feel the weight of ruling a country right there. You can just see it.
So
and
basically,
you
just jump around, and you basically like a ballerina, you just jump around. But when you drop like a heavy rock star, like a and yeah, that's kind
exactly.
of like mythology. Cool.
Exactly, it's the princess dance.
Okay, so roll me that. Roll me your. You can roll your performance for it.
That was performance.
I'm not seeing the roll in roll20. That's what I'm saying.
29.
29.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. He looks at you and he nods his head. He takes one ring, the platinum ring, of his hand and extends it to you. You have won, human. You are the better dancer, and I concede. But I ask in return one thing: that tonight you should join us in our feast.
I take the ring. I try and put it on my finger, but it doesn't fit.
It's not a ring. It's like a hand ring. It's kind of like like.
I try and put it on my arm. Is it fit in my arm? It's like a bangle.
It fits up here. It fits up here.
Oh yeah, I'll do it as an arm bangle. I'll put that on. I'll be like, I would gladly accept an invitation to your feast.
Okay.
Do centaurs eat meat?
Centaurs do eat meat. Yeah.
Yeah, they're omnivores.
Okay,
Especially
and you guys go in, and you have there's a feast that's being thrown in. Well, it's kind of in between. It's like people are happy because the witch of the forest is now dead. The whole duel was pretty impressive, and Trixus eventually comes to you and says, "Band I gave you, I earned that for killing the Dwarf Prince, and it has one very special ability." And
It makes you dance very well.
he taps the ring, and suddenly the ring kind of just. It feels like somebody disconnected to it. It feels like you put something on. It was just cold. It was alien. It was not yours. it was somebody else's, and that feeling goes away. And now it seems like the ring is bonding with you. It seems like you're making a connection with this item. Very much like you felt when you first got the dagger. The dagger felt lifeless at first, but after going through the blood oath, it felt familiar. It felt like a friendship forming. And that's exactly how this feels right now.
My eyes go a little wide and I look at it and I'm like,
What is this happening?
it feels warm and kind.
You are now its owner. Soon it will reveal its power to you. Okay, and by the way, Justin,
Yes.
as Princess Tiger is looking at this, and this guy says, like, reveal its power, what do you think of? Like, what is the first thing that goes through her mind?
Well, he said he got it when he beat the Drow prince in the underworld, and I'm trying. I feel like its power probably has something to do with darkness and light.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the ability to see. That's the thing that occurs to me.
Okay, cool. So you guys have a feast tonight.
All Drow need to see in the dark.
I'm waiting. I mean, does anybody respond to him? Because I'm guessing he asked this in like.
No, not really, but I mean, if you want, sure.
Okay. So yeah, you go for the feast. Do you want to do anything specific at the feast?
I want to specifically not eat and specifically not drink.
Okay, you specifically not eat and drink. Everybody else,
I'm gonna go talk to the drummers and we'll talk drum technique.
They seem to be very rhythmic. Like nothing else matters to them but the rhythm. If you can feel the rhythm inside of you and you can feel like you wanna just nod your head to it, then it's good. They actually have like some centaurs that are specifically like the whole job is that. Besides being centaurs and fighters, like the whole hobby is just listening to rhythms and deciding if like this rhythm is good or this rhythm is not good.
Well, I'm proficient in the drum. That's my other instrument besides the lute. So I'll happily spend all night trying to pick up as much new drum information as I can.
Cool. Several people will congratulate you on winning. You receive random baubles. You receive like an arrow. You receive a small dagger. You receive like a note with a song on it. It's like a very crude and bad song, but still a song from a centaur.
I have no idea what those are like.
Speaking of your beauty and so on.
So Chucky,
Yes.
when are we going to see the centaur leader getting slapped by every other centaur that witnessed this? You said that was the term.
That was one of the terms.
Punched.
But the terms decided on this one was the most valuable thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he got a magic silver or platinum wing.
That would have been pretty fun though. Watching the centaur getting smacked in the
Or
face
punched,
by-
actually.
or
Yeah,
punched.
yeah, that was
Well,
one.
I would have slapped him, but yeah.
Okay, so Saskia.
So Justin is
good.
honorary horse.
Yeah,
Yep. Just
you guys.
That's what
wanna do anything?
that's what I do for the night.
You see, like Alexander be having like an exceedingly good time as well, and eventually he tells you that because you won and because he was the one who brought you into camp, he receives like part of the prestige. It's kind of like a mother or a father bringing in a child in the world, and that child ended up being great. That's kind of how Centaur society works. It always goes father, mother, and then child. And it seems like he's kind of acting as your surrogate.
Okay, so Central Society. Win a dance battle, everyone praises you. Kill a witch that everyone in the Central family hates.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it seems like killing is
Dancing.
like part of his second nature. Duel is more of a honor thing. It's more of a. It doesn't seem like the duels are made to actually kill each other, but blow off steam in a way and keep up values by doing this. That's kind of what you get by the dual system. It's kind of the way of keeping up society in a world of chaos that they live in. Esbjorn, Saskia, do you want to do anything during this feast?
And the food they serve.
Roasted pork, a lot of deer. Seems like deer is predominant. Vegetables are like just abundant.
No wine.
No wine, no. A lot of beer and ale. A lot of beer and ale. And
These horse elves aren't like, you know.
And a lot of cider. Like they like cider, and it's like very strong cider.
I can respect that. I can respect strong cider.
It's
like apples after all.
There is an actual drinking contest going on. In one part of the feast, there are people drinking very like some sort of red cider that's bubbling as well.
There's no way I could lose a drinking contest.
The stereotypical dwarf has to go into the stereotypical drinking contest.
Oh well, I'm totally going to join you because Saskia just won't stand by while Esbjorn is going to take all the honor. So here we go, drinking contest.
Okay.
It's not like I have the con to do it, but
You guys go
Sounds
inside
like,
it, and
Okay, I was an intro.
This is partly why I like the character so much as well.
rules are simple, friends. Whoever drinks however many drinks he can in 1 hour wins. Now, how we're gonna go about con? This is basically gonna be like a make or break it. So you just roll your cons, and basically when you make it, you get 1 make. If you have 3 fails, you fail. You go unconscious. You are puking. You are down, dead, drunk. If however many makes you make until you go down is your final score, and you're gonna go against 3 other centaurs.
Is this a con?
This is a
check?
con. This is a con check. Yes.
You get advantage, right?
I guess he does get advantage from being a dwarf.
I don't know. I mean, it's against poison.
It is. Yeah. Alcohol is poison. 100% alcohol is poison.
I think it's more a saving throw though, against
You
poison.
get advantage against saving throws against poison.
Yeah, it is a saving throw. It's not a check. It is a saving throw because, I mean, if you ingest poison the same way you'd ingest like alcohol,
So then both of you
still
get,
would be a
both of you
saving
get
throw.
advantage then. Faye, you get advantage on things inside the forest.
All right, I forgot that.
Yeah. So let's see.
I can drink going to the table.
First round, guys. Wow, shit. One guy rolls a natural 1. It has 2 fails. He one of the centaurs just drinks 1 just giant with bubbling cider, and he you can see his face going like, good.
Okay. No breakfast apparently.
Okay, yeah, to make it.
Isn't it like midnight?
How much do you need to make it actually? Like a 50?
The DC is 15. Yeah, that's the DC I'm going with.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Esbjorn makes 1. Esbjorn, you have 1.
1 plus 3. Natural 20.
Saskia, you just so you know what happens? You just grab it, you drink it, you down it, and you actually drink another one in the same turn. You just chug, and the centaurs look at you
Someone please go back 3 or 4 seconds and just make that a gif. What Chucky just did, please, someone.
Saskia, you have 2. Again, next round.
Trying to be outdone.
Wow, shit! A centaur was a natural 20. He looks at Saskia, says, "You're gonna drink too. Oh, I'm not gonna be outdone by a human female." And he just grabs 1 and the other and starts chug, and he drinks all.
Oh my god! I just make it Oh my god. Okay.
Because you're a little bit like you took those two, like, and now like you're just like.
I just need to. I was so quick with the first two ones that I need to burp in between, and that just it makes it more difficult. to
Okay.
just
You must make room, you know.
Yeah. So one centaur is just keeping up. The one centaur just falls. Like he just and he falls down. He's just dead drunk. The other centaur, it's gonna bit behind at the same level with Esbjorn. You guys are just keeping you're the turtles in this game. You're not taking. You're still doing good, but you're kind of keeping it low. Next round of drinking. Only 2 centaurs remain. Okay. The centaur that was keeping kind of like on the low tone, he fails one.
Wow. You're keeping it in there.
Wow. Okay, you guys are drinking. The centaur is just like getting pissed off at you. This is the 4th drink. So this is where the DC will raise to 16. Every 3 drinks, the next one after is gonna have like 1 plus to the DC. Whoo, Sasuke, barely make it. The one of the centaur falls down. The other one continues on strong. Esbjorn, you go on as well. You're behind only 1. Your friends.
Saskia is 4, I'm at 3.
No, with this you would be at 4. She would be at 5, and the other centaur at 5.
What?
Because they had 1
Just
plus.
make a solo check then.
They rolled a 20, and this is the 4th drink.
Oh.
So let's go on next. Say he makes it. Give me like he just drinks it down. He's still keeping his cool. Give me another 2 checks from you guys.
2.
Oh, I guess I feel it.
Esbjorn,
Oh my god.
Oh.
Esbjorn and Saskia, both of you start getting drunk. You start feeling this. It's getting to your head like, oh shit.
What is the DC right now? 16, 17?
16. Still 2 more until 17. No, sorry, 1 more until 17.
Okay, but we're not out of the game just yet.
Yeah, you're not out of the game yet? No? Okay, he fails 1. Give me another one. He fails the 7th drink. Well, he still has the point because he drunk it, but he's getting drunk. You can see his face going. Hey.
Okay. So what's the saving for now?
16?
What's the
16. On the next one, not this one, is going to be 17. So 16 now.
What? The last one was 16 already.
Yeah, it's still this one is still 16. You haven't.
Okay.
Every 3 ones is going to go up.
Okay.
I have a 3-1. Okay. So we roll again.
Yeah. I'm waiting for your rolls. Esbjorn, you barely
Oh
make
fuck!
it.
I fail.
It's gonna
I fail.
Esbjorn, you know how it feels? It's gonna. It's gonna. It wants to go up, but like.
Chance you can drink more.
Saskia, you're kind of dizzy. You're kind of like, oh, this is so strong, you know. Ugh.
The transgressing can't take it.
DC is now 17. Give me another one.
So instead, it shall win the race. Let's go.
Okay, the centaur is almost down as well.
Ooh.
Esbjorn, you're still going strong.
Oh my god! I'm still in.
Still in. Okay, all of you have 2 fails right now. All of you. So let's see who makes it.
I have 1.
No,
Oh
Esbjorn
no,
has
sorry. Esbjorn has only
have
1.
1 fail.
Saskia
That is
and the
1
centaur have 1 fail, but they're 1 drink above. So let's see for the
We're
17.
just going all to
again.
pass out at the same time.
Okay, the centaur passes out.
Okay.
The centaur passes out. He's like, oh. Saskia, give me your saving throw.
Okay. No, first Esbjorn. We're doing it in order.
Okay, Esbjorn, give me your saving throw. Still 17.
Oh.
So you have 2 fails. Saskia, if you fail now, you're gonna go
Okay,
unconscious.
so you guys are both on the same drink now, so I guess.
I mean, she's actually.
Oh fuck! I failed.
Saskia goes down.
Ah.
So now, Esbjorn, you need to drink 1 more to make it.
Yes. Yes.
So-
I'm 1 drink behind. So I
You
have to
need
make
actually 2 more to win, and you need 1 more to equal
To
it.
beat me.
Yeah, you need 1 more to make it equal. Okay,
Well,
you made it equal. Now you beat them because you're still gonna go on. Do your last one.
what is it?
15. You
No,
go
he
unconscious.
failed it!
But he makes it because even if you fail, you drink it. After you drink it, you fail.
What?
You just
That doesn't
chug
make
it.
Once.
Yeah, it does
Once.
because you drink it, and after that you feel the effect.
Because like I guess we were equal, and then I drink.
Exactly.
And then I pass
Okay.
out.
And
guess
then
I'm
you
the-
pass out.
I'm
It's
the
like-
last
You
one.
won ahead. You won ahead.
It's kind of like I won.
I'm already on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all die. You all
I'm
go down.
like, I won.
Exactly like that. Exactly like that.
I guess I go up to you and I kind of like try and roll you out of your vomit.
That seems like something very nice people would do. Yes. So you do that. The people are kind of like chewing on, and they're pretty happy. They're pretty happy about this.
I'm just like,
thank
why
you.
is everything spitting?
Thank you, Isai. If this was in real life, I would have appreciated that as well.
Yeah, I go up to like
If this was the
Princess
yeah.
Magdalene and I say, why would they do that? They're ingesting toxins into their body and it's just made them unconscious.
Pretty much.
That's what you hear from like Saskia. Just like Rox is. That's not Rox. This is cool. It's good.
I'm just pushing Esbjorn away from him. I'm like, Esbjorn, this is my floor. Get your own floor. You annoying little shit. And I just keep pushing.
Ah.
Oh, if you want to sleep on my floor, you have to go with me.
I'm gonna go with them. I'm gonna pick them both up by like the collar and just
Let
release them
me-
up the tree.
Let me go. What is it? Why is it spinning again?
Princess Tiger, did you respond to Pharaoh's request, like for like or question actually why they are doing this?
It's a bonding ritual. They're sharing their honor. My father liked to do it with visiting nobles all the time.
It's very strange.
It is very strange. And sometimes in the morning they vomit.
Hopefully it will just be
This
vomit.
one's already vomited.
Well, some get started earlier than others.
Yeah, and I guess I'll try and pick them up and put them like back to a tree.
Back to the Trent?
Back to a tree. Like
Back
their
to a
backs
tree.
facing the tree. So
Okay.
they can like lean up maybe like there.
So
He's gonna go throw the vomiting person at the tree.
Sure. Why
Like,
not?
Hello. Can you?
Nothing
like,
can go wrong with that.
okay,
Thanks
so
for the flowers.
you guys have quite a party on your heads, and you have a lot of fun. You win the drinking contest, and
I'm like, hey, Saskia, Saskia, like you cast lesser restoration.
I'm just leaning at his shoulder and I have his arm and I'm like, you smell nice. And that's all I say. I'm just saying that.
I'm like, not wrong.
I guess I'm still standing there looking at this and kind of like just, I guess eyes purple, no idea what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so purple is basically your confused state.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
I think Pharaoh should sing for us. I think he has a lovely voice. Pharaoh, sing us a song. Will you?
I can't sing. I don't have pitch control in my voice.
What? He has what?
No.
I'm sad now.
I kind of look down at the ground.
Okay.
We should have brought Gordon. He's a great drinker and conversationalist.
Yeah, and he's a good singer too. It would have been so much fun.
From
So
from-
much
I
from-
go and fetch Gordon. I go and fetch Gordon.
Yeah, a couple of minutes pass. You guys can hear just jogging, and like you hear bah, bah,
Ah, there he is.
bah, and he licks your face.
Ah, it's a good boy.
I'm like, good boy, but I actually can't reach him to pet him.
And
because
then
my
like
arm
he
is too
starts
far
just
away.
munching on your hair. No.
That's some
Yeah.
good hair.
He doesn't actually pull it off, but he just munches on it.
Oh, dear.
On my hair or on his hair?
Oh, on his hair. Yeah, on like
Okay.
Espion's hair.
Very good.
My white flowing hair.
Mm-hmm. It just gives you a bath, basically. Okay, so you guys wake up in the morning. I want you to give me constitution checks.
I checked this time.
Constitution checks, yeah. And I want to see like if you
So
can.
not a saving throw.
No saving throw. I want to see if you can push your bodies to basically work as normal, or you're gonna have adverse effects for the rest of the day.
Probably not.
Okay, Saskia. So
Well, that seems accurate. You know.
where are we going? 3d4 plus 15.
What?
You muted Princess Tiguri.
He's using Sanctify Ground to create a bubble in which they are not hungover.
I'm using up my spell slots before I go to bed.
Okay, so you just heal people. Everybody can be at 4 HP because you didn't take that much damage.
I did. That was actually 1 more HP than I needed to heal myself to full.
Oh, seriously?
I took 23 points of damage that fight. Yes.
Okay. Is that a heal for everybody or only for yourself?
That's just for me. I have a 1 level 2 spell slot left if someone else needs a heal.
Anybody else needs HP? Take that
I
as a
was
no.
blessed, though.
I
You
suck.
blessed?
Do you need any
Anyone?
HP, I say? You can heal my goat for 1.
No, I'm not going to use the level 2 spell slot to heal your goat for 1. That's not going to happen.
Okay, so you guys wake up.
We'll get it back.
Saskia
I will.
and
Fine,
Esbjorn,
I'll heal your goat for 1.
you guys have a disadvantage on wisdom and any wisdom or intelligence related skills for the rest of the day. So anything related to intelligence, anything related to wisdom, you're gonna have just a disadvantage to it. You are just going through the worst hangover. Also, every very loud noise, you will take 1 psychic damage. Like extremely loud noise, like a thunder wave happens, you're basically gonna grasp your head and go prone because it's gonna be like, oh, that's too loud. And take 1
So
psychic
like
damage.
me like fixing myself, would that be classified as a
Oh
level?
my god.
No, it's kind of like it's ritually.
beginning.
It's like very very like loud noises, like sonic noises that could make to trigger this off.
I want to just cast Formaturge and just screams in our ears.
Yeah, basically, if you do that, yeah.
Morning!
Good morning.
Okay,
Oh,
it is
God.
morning, and you see Alexander outside cooking up what seems to be breakfast, and he says, "Oh well, you've woken up. Yes, quite a night you've had. Quite a night. Are you ready to depart?"
Not my
I- I just woke up on him and I'm like, oh, what are you cooking? Oh, 1 second.
We're absolutely ready to fight!
And I just
I say in my
disappear
best
behind
high
a tree
voice.
in the meantime.
Okay, you just in the meantime. Okay. Tiguri, what did you say? Because I did not understand you.
We're absolutely ready to depart.
Earlier? What do you mean?
We're absolutely ready to depart.
Oh, I said
Yes, if we're ready to depart.
yeah. Your princess voice is just not understandable whatsoever.
Yeah, it causes a lot of problems for princesses. No one
That's why
understands.
they're misunderstood always.
That's why their mothers leave them.
Anyway, he says Naldo said, well, he brings 2 mugs with what seems to be like a green liquid inside of it, very esqui, like very close to solid state rather than liquid.
Solid snake.
He looks at Saskia and Esbjorn. Drink this.
I am not quite sure if I can drink anything, to be honest.
Just bring your. I mean, you know what? You're not. Let me. And he goes with a hand and grabs your mouth, kind of like opens
It's
it.
like bent over as like
Yeah, he kind of opens it
Yeah, puts
And-
a funnel into her mouth, like.
and kind of like puts the mug in between your teeth. Then like releases the hand and puts your hand on the nose. And kind of like
Okay.
glug, glug, and makes you
Just
swallow it
swallow
all.
it.
It's horrible. Like it's.
Okay.
Ugh.
And Constitution saving throw, roll for initiative.
Same down for Esbjorn. I'm gonna say Bjorn kind of like
What?
protests you this too much, but this guy gonna
What is
come to you
this?
guys drink this. You know, it's for the cider.
I take the mug. Where's like?
Smells horrible. Like it smells like dead fish and rotting carcasses.
That escalated quickly.
Like my grandmother.
Okay.
This is why I never go to dwarven family reunions.
Yep.
Yeah.
You drink it, and in about every hour, I'll let you make a Constitution saving throw. If you make it, you're not gonna have that disadvantage anymore. Okay, so do you guys depart with the centaur?
Yeah. Do we get like XP?
Definitely. Did we give
Do we
XP?
get more than 2400 XP? Because that's what we need to level.
Let's see, you might get. Let's see what you get. Can you guys get out of your computers? Calculators? Which makes
I guess we could do this in a break.
My
So-
computer's
Yeah, let's do it in a break.
It's like half hour off. Yeah, we can do it in a break.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess.
Aha! Rolling counters. Aha!
How much
Dragon,
experience
red
centaurs were?
dragon, get fucked.
I must kill 5 centaurs to level up.
Exactly.
Where's the quest ended?
Okay. So you guys are going towards the Tomb of Horrors.
I'm leading the way. That's me. Me leading the way. It's not anyone else. It's me. Leading the way.
I might actually be inclined to let you lead the way for this time.
I always let you lead the way.
I'm so
I'm always right behind you.
Okay. And you guys are being brought. It takes you maybe an hour or two to get there. It's very fast, though. He moves at a very fast pace. The entrance to a cave. The road itself, the woods itself change from the normal, quite easygoing, praying green fields. It changes to blackened ground, dead trees. Nothing alive besides this hill. On this hill, an entrance to a cave. And above it,
Guys, this is a cave.
one just like carving in a gigantic rock, like big rock plate. And it says, "Enter, ye who seeks to finish Zixias's challenge. Enter."
And then with like a little, like a fine print, let's abandon all hope, he who entered. Right.
So first thing I do is I go find a tree that has like a nice long branch that's at least 10 feet long, and I make myself a 10-foot pole.
Like as I can, there's no trees around. Specifically, there are no trees around.
There's dead
You
trees.
can't be that repulsed by dwarves.
We're in a forest,
like,
right?
to say you
I can
You're
wouldn't
do
not
that.
in a forest anymore. Like you are kind of. It's surrounded by trees, but like where you are right now, in front of here, there's no trees whatsoever.
Are there like little critters around?
How far away is the nearest tree?
No. It's a couple hundred feet away.
I'll go get it.
It goes
I need a
grab a
10-foot
branch or
pole.
something.
You can't enter a tomb of forest without a 10-foot pole.
Yes, you get yourself a 10-foot pole. That's no problem.
It's a rule in D&D.
It is a rule in the end.
So, are there any like little critters around the area?
No,
No.
but it's
Like,
weird. It's
no,
like
not
when you look around, it seems like the black sludge, like the blackness surrounding this tomb, seems like it's moving. Like it's basic. It's you're sure it's like an optical illusion, but when you're not looking at it, it seems like it's shifting, just a bit. Also, there's a lot of those black thorn roses around.
Okay. I say to the party, can you please wait a second? And I start casting Beast Sense.
Beast sense.
Yep. As
Okay.
a ritual.
Tell me what beast sense does.
One.
It It senses beast. Duh.
You, as a ritual, you touch a. Oh no, wait, never mind. Don't do that.
Can you?
What am I saying? What am I saying? I don't say it. I don't do it. I cast speak with animals.
Cast speak with animals, okay?
Yeah, that's what I do.
You have cast to speak with animals. What do you do with speak with animals?
I just shout out as loud as my lungs can carry into the wind. Hello, animals.
You receive a hello from a hawk flying above.
I say,
Hello!
can you please come down and chat for a second?
He comes down on your head. Yes! What do you want? Felix the Sublime.
Can you tell me anything about this place?
He kind of like, he's on your head right now. Kind of looks down like in your eyes, kind of like this. Like exactly in your eyes.
He's talking with the hawk. Bah. Like going like.
What does the goat say? What does the goat say?
The goat looks at Esbio and says, "Why do you hang out with all these people?" And Esbio just hears like, "Bah."
I just nod my head. Mm-hmm. As if I understand him, you know.
Yeah. So does the hawk say anything?
The hawk. What was your question again, please?
Is there anything strange about this area? I guess something along those lines.
Elves come in. Elves not come out. Creatures come out. Ooh, soon, recently. Spriggans, come here. Pick up blackthorn roses. They go crazy. And then afterwards, roam here, kill everything. Until weird witch lady comes out of cave. And then controls them. Felix the Sublime was scared and he moved out.
This is a very smart hawk.
Thank you, Hawk.
I like him.
Well,
You might want to say hello to that lady, and I pointed at Saskia. She likes animals. And that lady, and I pointed to Princess Tiger Lily. She likes animals too.
do they have food?
Ask them.
The hawk just supposes you can talk, Saskia, so the hawk just jumps on your shoulder, like flies over to your shoulder, and like squawks, like quack, quack, and like exactly in your ear, and like Phil
Squawk.
understands, like food, give me food.
I don't think hawks squawk.
Screech, I guess.
Okay. I cast speak with animals. And I say,
Food,
excuse me.
give me food. Your friend
Oh.
promised me food.
Oh,
I didn't.
you
I
didn't?
said they like animals, and they might have food.
Well, I like him. You're he, right?
Felix the Sublime nods his head.
Okay.
Phoenix now.
I take a little bit of dried meat, I
It's
guess.
a phoenix, guys. We
And
got
feed
him by the balls. Phoenix eggs for life.
Roll me a 1d20 plus your charisma modifier. And if you have a proficiency in animal handling, Sasuke, add that.
I don't
Can
think
I
I
do
have
it?
one.
I'm the best animal handler.
Can it just be your animal handling shit? Like,
Yeah, can you use your wisdom instead? Okay.
It's a 5.
Okay. He nods his head, eats your food, and then moves out, just flies out.
Then I ask the goat, why do you let this dwarf ride on you all day?
He smells nice. And he
Oh, no.
crushes things. I like crushing things. I like crushing things with him.
What can you crush?
Wanna see?
Okay.
He charges you.
It charges me.
Yeah, not like lethally, he just charges you and knocks you on your ass. Actually, no, yeah. Just give me like an opposed strength check. What's the
Opposed
strength
strength.
bonus of a ram, Esbjorn? Or Django?
17.
Okay, so yeah, he was at 23.
Athletics? Athletics not taken into account?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He was at 23.
11. kind of look at him and I say, that wasn't nice. Why would you do
I'm like, oh, Gordon, what are you doing? Like,
Bam! He asked for it.
I like kind of take his reins, I suppose, and like,
I didn't ask for it. I asked you to show me something, but you were being mean.
I'm guessing Saskia is just laughing in the background. Does she understand all of this?
She's just shaking her head.
try to rein in, like, I guess.
The centaur kind of looks at all of you and like, what the fuck are you doing?
Are you agitating my ram? I say. To
Feral?
Yeah. Are you trying to agitate him?
Huh? The ram charged me. He said he wanted to show me that he could crush things.
Well, I was kind of like, don't speak to him anymore.
Okay.
If it's gonna be like that.
Why not?
I don't know what kind of mumbo jumbo you do to speak the animals, but better to leave it alone.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, I
start
I-
ignoring Gordon for the next like 9 minutes.
I take his hand. Come on.
Gordon just like
Maybe,
pushes you.
maybe that's too harsh. Like, don't. It's he's trained for combat, so he's gonna take challenge that like a challenge. So
Okay.
just don't think too much about it. Like,
The centaur looks at all of you and says, "What the fuck are you doing? This is no place to have fun. Nonetheless, we're here.
It's not fun being knocked on your ass.
This is the Tomb of Horrors. I can't lead you anywhere from here. I wish you the best of luck. And, well, don't take us long, but we will have a small battalion of centaurs surrounding this place. Some elves who've come out, who have gone in, have come out as dark elves or other monstrosities, and after seeing that you're quite powerful, if you've come out and you're not yourselves, I will want to be ready.
I would not look good in black. I can't be a dark elf.
Why would you become a dark elf?
Well, he just
Like mid-sentence, you got muted, Justin. Go on.
I think
Elves
Justin should
become
just like we should all
dark
just
elves.
learn like
Wouldn't you
sign
become
language.
a
Because
dark-
I don't know why it's happening. It's happening more lately too. I don't understand why.
It's,
Is
you
it
should
because your
you should just go on and like mime everything when you talk.
That's not the mic I use.
Is it because your mic's up here?
That's not the mic I use.
Is it because your mic's cutting in and out from this one then?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that mic's not even enabled. The computer doesn't even recognize it right now.
Weird.
Okay.
Nonetheless, he points downwards towards the grotto and says, "Good luck."
Thank you. You will probably need it.
He nods his head. What do you guys do?
I head towards the entrance.
I go with Pharaoh.
I let him go first.
If I remember correctly, though, like couldn't bring our mounts in, right?
I guess we leave the horses and the goat with the centaur.
Yeah, the centaur takes the horses and the goats.
Ooh, oh.
I tell the horses that they have to wait here, but I don't say anything to the goat. I go up to each individual horse and I'm like, you have to wait here.
Okay. The horses.
We don't have our horses.
There's no grass here.
Really?
Yeah, you do. You do. You have horses. And
Oh, I
you've-
thought we left them behind somewhere.
The horse, no, the horses say like, there's no grass here. We can't stay here. No grass.
Okay, wait with this the horse people. They'll look after you.
Yes, we like them. They braided our
don't-
mane yesterday.
They don't eat horse.
Sure, we know that. We don't eat centaur. He looks at you, and then like puffs smoke, puffs smokes in your eyes, and then wicks your face and turns around to the centaur.
He smokes a pipe. You're like, yeah, we don't eat centaurs.
Whoa,
yeah.
dude, have you ever like thought that like we don't eat centaurs?
And what do you guys do? Do you guys go down into the
I-
tomb of
I lead the way.
I guess I asked him to watch over Gordon for me as well.
Also, Justin, the ring on your arm is now kind of, as you go into darkness, it's a shining light. And also, you know its power. Do you want me to just tell you, or do you want me to PM it to you?
You can PM it to me.
Turn into a drow.
I will PM it to you.
I don't know why drows would
Here.
need light.
That way it can be a shocking reveal later.
It's a +5 AC band. Drow protection only works on drows.
That'd make you basically unhittable in 5e.
Pardon?
That'd make you basically unhittable in 5e. +5 AC.
Yeah, +5. That's very powerful.
I think there's a legendary item that has +5 AC, but it's like ridiculous.
If he dies, you can have +3, isn't it?
For non-legendary items. But there's like artifact level items that break all the rules.
Breaking the law, breaking the lodge. I mean, that's whatever the
Breaking
DM
all
wants. You can make a ring that gives you the ability to shoot laser beams that explode moons, if you want. There's no
I
like
think you'd run out of moons eventually.
maybe, but then you also have a ring that locates and teleports you to moons.
You used to wish to.
What you need is a ring that locates and destroys space stations.
But there are no space stations in the world. Jeez,
You don't know that.
Not in this world.
I don't know.
The moon could be a space station. We can't tell from this distance.
It's not like we've ever been to the moon.
That's the moon. That's your mama.
The moon is a satellite though. Oh, good chow.
Okay, there we go. I just PM'd it to you.
Oh,
Damn,
that's
yeah.
something funny.
Okay, so
Destroy the ring.
you guys are going down into the Tomb of Horrors. You are moving for what seems to be hours on end. And eventually, as you go on moving, you stop. And it's like this strange feeling of reaching your destination. And suddenly you find yourselves in a room filled with light. You are in the middle of a pentagram. You can see it on the map.
That sounds very dangerous.
I moved slightly outside of the pentagram.
Sorry? Okay, you move slightly outside of the pentagram. In this room right now, there's absolutely nobody. There's a road going up north. And around you, you see what seems to be dozens and dozens of skeletons. Most of them elven, but some of them of other different races. You can see lava,
How can you tell an elven
like
skeleton from
magma.
a skeleton?
Well, they're
Do they have like elven air points from like?
I
the skeleton?
examined them, and they are a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter than human skeletons.
yeah. Also, there is magma bubbling, maybe not a couple 100 feet away from you. And as Bjorn, as a dwarf, you would know right now
Where's
that
the volcano?
you are no, you're not inside of the volcano. You just you went from being you kind of knew how much you went underground. Like dwarves kind of know however much they are underground, and suddenly it seems like you got transported and you have no idea where you are right now. It
Alright,
does
so
not
my
even seem to.
dwarven senses are tingling.
I do not like this place.
There is a female dwarf nearby, but it's hard to tell, for they all have beards.
Princess Tiger, your connection to your god is weak. Here.
I can't feel my
Very-
connection to my god?
very
That's
weak.
not cool.
Like, you can feel it. You might still be able to use your spells, but it feels like your spells are not going to be as effective.
My holy spells or all my spells? 'Cause most of my spells are
Your...
cards.
all of your spells. All of your cleric spells.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay,
That,
so...
that's not a huge loss, I suppose.
No, it's not. It's one level's worth. Yeah.
You guys are wherever you are. What do you want to do?
Well, if my
It's like it's
bangle's
long.
shedding, my bangle's still shedding light, right?
Yes. Your
I cast-
arm wing is also just shining right around you, 30 feet.
I will cast light on Isai's shield then. So
Yeah.
we both have a source of light. And the other two have
Yeah.
dark vision, so they don't need it. Whatever.
Well, they have to cast a spell, I think.
Yeah, you have to cast a spell to do it.
She's
Well,
just-
when she needs it, she'll have
Dwarves
it.
have dark vision,
Why'd
but
you move me? I wasn't standing there. I was...
if you have light, sorry, I was just moving on your right. If you are in the light, you can't use your dark vision.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is creepy. It's a pentacle. I don't like it.
a pentacle. I take out my pickaxe and start trying to pick away at like this part of the pentacle.
You just try and pick away at, like, you literally are like right on the red place over there, and you get thrown back about 20 feet back, and just like you leave like a layer of your body in the dirt.
Is this a platform? Do I get blown off the platform?
Yes. You take 2 points of damage as you get thrown off this platform, and maybe not even 15 feet behind you.
Wait. So like he goes like to pick, and
Yeah,
he just goes
like-
pushed off.
Kind of like that. Red light kind of surrounds his face, and he gets boomed out. He takes 2 points of damage, and about 15 feet behind him, like bubbling magma.
I just go over
Okay.
to the
Don't
edge, like,
touch the pinnacle.
don't do that again. Let's kind of reach out to how.
I
like,
mean,
far
all
down.
of you that know magic, because this is not even something that will be hard to recognize. This is very powerful magic. Whatever this is has layers and layers of protective magic on it.
Like I said, don't do it again.
I
Does
guess
he
I
need
try-
help up? Like how steep is this drop off?
About 15 feet up in the air. He can get up on his own.
And jump up and
I'm like, get up my hand. Like,
Mike. I see stairs over there. I think we're supposed to go that way.
Isn't that our entrance?
no,
I thought we were teleported here.
I say like no, we were.
I head to the stairs and I go.
I like
Follow the
no,
stairs.
stop.
Okay.
Like before it goes anywhere, like just
I'm like-
wait. Yeah,
Stairs.
but come on.
What do you
I
mean?
like-
Come on, that's what I do.
Yeah, yeah, but I'll try to like, hey, wait. I just say wait a second before you trudge up the stairs. I just try to grab you.
So, like I'm on the stairs and you say, "Wait a second."
Yeah, you do it very quickly, apparently.
Okay.
I move
Wait.
30 feet per turn.
He stops you. He stops you at the stairs.
Just
What do you do?
Wait, just wait before we go anywhere, okay?
Wait for what?
Do we see any sign of footsteps or something like that?
That's useless.
None of that is apparent to you.
When I look at the corpses, can I make out what killed the people or the skeletons or whatever?
It seems like it's weird. It's the bones are cleanly picked off. Like the bones are either completely white or completely blackened by soot, but they are of one color, which is very weird. Like a corpse is still like decaying fresh on it, or like some type of these skeletons have not been here for more than a couple of months. The body doesn't rot away that fast, especially not elven bodies. So this is quite weird. It seems like somebody literally picked off all the specks of flesh and like everything that made the elf themselves besides the bones themselves, and threw the bones away here.
Are there any other things in here, like footprints or?
No footprints are apparent, because again, stone platforms are quite hard.
So, how many hours has it been since we left the camp?
Maybe even like 5 or 6 hours.
So maybe we should do like a couple of con checks to see if we actually, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely. Give me a couple of con checks.
First hour.
Esbjorn? Saskia?
What are we making con checks for?
You remember
Yes,
you were
we
drunk, you were hungover, and you received the cure?
Yeah, and we yeah, and?
And
We
you need to
drank.
give me a con check.
It's for the brew kind of thing. But like we could do like 5 of these. So can't we, so do we have can we just say like you succeed? I mean, or do you just want?
Oh no, you can just roll it for me because you might fail it.
Just roll 5d20.
Yeah, 5d20s and that should be enough.
Oh, here are the other 3s then.
Okay, Esbjorn, you just make it on the first try. After that, Saskia, can you do me the same thing?
So you want 4 d20s in total, or
3d20s.
how many?
Another
No, in
40.
total, Chucky.
Oh,
How
in
many do you
total
want?
4.
5.
No, in total 4.
Because Esbjorn just rolled 5, right?
No, he rolled 4.
So this has been 5 hours.
No, I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4. I rolled 5. You said 5 hours.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you can roll 5 as
So
well then.
It
So
totally
now,
wants 5, so roll 4 extra.
Never lucky. Oh, the 20.
there we go. Yeah, you usually make it. And you are now not like on the second hour, on the road to the grotto. Your hungover goes away, so you don't have a disadvantage on your intelligence and wisdom skills.
But didn't that already go away from the brew? I
No,
was kind of
no, the
confused.
brew
I
kind
thought
of
you
just.
said that goes automatically with it.
Oh no, no,
Unless
no.
you save or whatever.
It was a lot.
You just had saving throws that gave you enabled you to do saving throws.
I see.
So you are
Take
in
a
this place and you have no idea where the fuck you are, where the fuck this is, and well, we'll find out on the other side of the break. See you then.
Okay. Bye.
Yay, I screwed YouTube. Hooray!